What's happening, everybody? I'm back. It's me, your resident supervillain, Mr. J. Washington, here with the episode 10 review for Doom Patrol on the DC Universe. And as always, you know what I tell you. If you have not seen the episode yet, go watch it. Come back. Of course, there's spoilers. And again, in a lovely jean jacket with me, shimmying his shoulders, is the phenomenal, incomparable, incredible, hella audition getting before we were filming, Winston A. Marshall.
What's good, y'all? Is this jean though? Like, maybe I just don't know material very well.
Denim is jean.
No, I get that, but it's not really, like, feel it. Like, it's not really denim, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of that army, like...
It's auntie denim.
Auntie denim?
It's like something your auntie would wear.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful. I hope all your aunties watch this video and they beat your ass next time you go home again, dog.
Aunties don't even know how to use the internet. Fuck, one on Facebook, she barely know how to use that.
That's a shame, because my mom knows how to use the internet too well, but not in like a productive way. The only thing she knows how to do is to make posts on Facebook, and she tags like 50 people. Then she goes, look at this, I got 50 likes. That's because you tagged 50 people, mama. So everybody, just because they're like, oh, mama had a salad today, they're gonna like the shit. Not because I shouldn't be cussing at my mom before I get in trouble. So if you just want to keep it,
you know, this is a review of Doom Patrol, not his mama's Facebook. That is a whole different video. What's happening, y'all? We here to review Winston's mama's Facebook.
Hey, look, as you can tell, this episode clearly wasn't quite as serious because we're already cracking jokes.
First of all, I just want to say, before we even started the episode, I had to look at this nigga and was like, we gonna be okay? We gonna be no check on each other after this? Because that shit was, episode 9 was emotional.
I feel like the way that we kind of balanced that out is you were just traveling back from Chicago from the Star Wars celebration and all that good stuff. So you're tired as hell. So you were hopped up on Espresso.
By the time y'all get this, I am currently in Salt Lake City, Utah. Just so that's how tired.
Hardest working man in no business. That's what I'm saying.
With no money either. Like, that's why I keep trying to get y'all to donate to this Patreon. Nigga, I'm broke. And I know y'all like, how's he flying everywhere? Nigga, people flying me out. They ain't paying a nigga.
Now that's impressive. That's called nigga rich. When you get other people to pay for shit for you,
yeah,
that's
but
impressive.
Nigga, I want at least $42 in my bank account, nigga.
I mean, I understand that. That shit is depressing as hell, man. Which if you stay in town, like I said, I'm trying to hook you up with some shit. Like, we could get you some money.
Eventually, we're going to get the review of this show. So, look, it starts off at the Northern Yukon Territory in 1913, okay? And you hear Niles Calder talking. And it's Niles Calder seeming like today's Niles Calder. So my first question is, how old is this motherfucker? Like, he's an explorer at the time, a la Lewis and Clark, and he's with another dude, Alistair something, played by my homie Max Martini. Shouts out to Max. And, yes, I know a lot of people. And so...
That's why you keep getting people to pay for your flights around the country. It's impressive.
Niggas pay for my bank account. But nonetheless, at the time, Niles, you see a bag and he's working, it's the Bureau of Normalcy. But he's working for the Bureau of Oddities at the time, as it's called. And, you know, he's with the guy who's working with the Bureau, who's like the hunter, Niles is the explorer. And now he's like, yo, stay close to me. You know, shit goes bad. You need me. I got the gun. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere. Niles goes to take young shit over by the side, okay?
I, for half a second, was confused because, like, just in the way and he was doing it, I thought he was going to whip his dick out and, start jerking it. And I was like, why are we doing this?
I thought he was going to beat off in the snow and the cold. I was like, that is not... I can understand you want to get yourself a stranger, but that's hella strange of a stranger.
Nigga, your shit going to fall off. It's fucking freezing out there. Like, it just seemed like a bad plan.
Which one to get yourself? The Rowan popsicle.
Yeah, right. Which wait, the Roman popsicle? You just made that shit up. I love how I just blew through that. Like, I was like, yeah, that's a thing. And just pretended like I understood. You just made that shit up completely. But I will say, what's really funny about this is because as Niles goes to take a shit, a wolf comes along. He's about to eat his ass. And I'm not gonna lie, the first thought I had in this is I was like, wait, you're shitting out in the cold and got no toilet paper and you're about to get eaten by a wolf? This is exactly why niggas don't camp.
First of all,
every black comedian ever has told you that niggas don't camp. This is exactly why.
Let me tell you what I thought. He's supposed to be taking the shit. Now, if anybody's taking the shit outside, we've all done it once or twice when you were a child or you just played in Forest Preserve and you just gotta go and ain't no bathroom. You take a shit. There's a thing about shit that happens. It steams. It's hot. Some motherfuckers in the cold. One damn bit of steam coming up, okay? So then some wolves come and chase Niles, and Niles is just running. He ain't wiped his ass and nothing.
No. You're jumping parts, man. This is what happened. He was in the middle of the squat position when the wolf said, "Arr," and my nigga Niles said, "Oh no!" And his homeboy shot the wolf in his head.
Homeboy shot the wolf. That was because one wolf came up to him face to face. Right, Niles just sitting there, asshole open, and mid squat, asshole open, mid squat like this. He like that was like this. Look, that was like. And the wolf was like, nigga. And I don't think the wolf said nigga because this was 1913.
No, he did. He said, grrr. So he definitely said, it's 1913. He definitely said nigga.
He said nigger.
Yeah,
He said the hardest of all.
He said, grrr.
And so his homeboy Alistair shoots the wolf in the face. And so now I think he good, right? They both giggling. He like, man, and I tell you, don't go away from camp without me. And as he talking shit, another creature just come.
Another wolf
just come and get his ass in the face. And then while he get him in the face, you just hear shit go like he crunched all his jawbones. So Niles running, pants still down in his leg.
Time out. This is some old bullshit. Niles, pick up the nigga's gun and beat the wolf in the head. Shoot the wolf, save your homeboy. You just gonna leave him?
First of all,
with your ass out?
First of all, who said that was his homie? That's just probably a co-worker, nigga.
It doesn't matter, but that's my point. He is your best chance of survival. And your bitch ass took off, pants down, ass out, in the fucking freezer. Yes.
That's just question.
Yes.
We boys now.
Yeah.
We've been friends for a minute.
Uh-huh.
Now, you going to pick up the gun now. However, if this been when we first met in the Schmodown and you was like, this nigga acted brand new, would you have picked up the gun then?
It depends.
See?
No, but this is why it depends. It depends. What is the scenario? Is this like the zombie apocalypse and like...
No, nigga, that's a wolf!
It's a wolf?
What the fuck you mean? What's the scenario? Nigga, it's a wolf!
I would at least throw a rock at it. I would throw a rock and then run. And that would be your opportunity to pick up the gun and shoot it. And if you don't save me after that, I'm going to haunt you. I'm going to haunt you forever, nigga.
First of all, this nigga said I'm going to pick up a rock. The fuck are you, 8?
Well, if let's say in the off chance that... Is that how you throw? Is that how you throw?
When it's a wolf in your way, nigga, you ain't got no basket. I don't fuck with TV show. You just...
Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna scream like a little bitch when I... Nah, nigga, I'm talking about, oh no, I'm gonna do the Colossus from the fucking arcade game. Like, I'm gonna hit that shit, bro.
So while Niles running like a bitch, he slip and fall and the branch go through his whole motherfucking leg.
His leg's fucked up. And now there's a bunch of wolves all surrounding him. The pack has found his ass, and this is it for Niles.
You know, we like, yo, Niles gonna die, but then you like, man, Niles died now. How Niles in 2019 or whatever? And so then some big ass creature that look like a wolf, reindeer, moose type deal come and save him and knock him out at the same time.
I called him Rudolph the Red-Nosed Sasquatch. I like that name.
Well, that's the end of this episode. This is no fucking games and shit. So Rudolph
the Red-Nosed Sasquatch dragged him to the cave and saved him. And then all of a sudden, this wolf bitch came along and put some salve on. His leg got fucked.
First of all, by the way, it's always a salve. It's never the ointment. It's a salve.
It's a salve.
Put it on the skin. It's a salve.
It's some tussin. That's a 1913 tussin, nigga.
And a salve. So then we fast forward to West Seneca, New York, 2019, and we see a dude with a bunch of pictures of beards on, or some beard dude on the wall, some nunchucks, a gas mask. I was like, oh, this is a fat white dude in the basement. Before we even saw who it was, I knew what it was. Nunchucks, gas mask, a beard picture. It's a fat white dude. All of a sudden, you hear somebody, Ernest! Are you, Mom?
Mama, Ernest, you need to come up with me. Mama, expert ketosis diet right now.
Motherfucker say I'm on a ketogenic diet. First of all, let me tell you something. Keto ain't shit but the Atkins diet. But this dude, he got 8 chins.
It's a little more than that. But it's an excuse for a lot of people when they do it wrong to just eat a shit ton of bacon.
Bacon and cheese.
You have to do it right. I did it before. I lost 15 pounds doing it. You have to do it right.
And he did cocaine, but nonetheless.
No, I didn't.
You didn't sound that convincing when you said it. Why your voice getting so high? And he did a shit ton of cocaine. No, you didn't just say no. You said no.
Why would I do that?
We 6 minutes into the episode.
We're fucked. We're 6 minutes into the episode. But also, of course I didn't do that because, again, it's a lot of fat, so your heart would explode if you do that.
So his name's Ernest Franklin. So his mom tells him to go to the store to pick up some shit. He's like, why can't you go? She was like, I'm watching This Is Us. He literally yells,
yo, fuck This Is Us. That's disrespectful, man. Sterling K. Brown is doing a great job.
Shit to Justin Hartwig.
Justin, for real,
the
you know.
motherfucker was the Green Arrow.
Mandy Moore, my nigga, like she
Walk
is
to
so
Remember,
good.
nigga. A Walk to Remember.
My
Did you ever
goodness.
see a Walk to Remember?
Yes, I did.
Did you cry?
No, my sister.
Nigga, you didn't
did.
cry?
No.
I want to meet your sister.
The only two
I keep
things.
hearing about no shit about your sister.
She's dope. She's dope.
Can I meet your sister?
Yeah, you can meet her from afar.
Why is that from?
Nigga, and she over there. You can see her from down the block.
Like you can meet her.
Because you kept saying, yo, let me meet your sister. Your voice changed. And I was like, I know what you're trying to say now. And no, you can't just meet my sister.
So we find out dude is going to the store. And then all of a sudden he's purchasing shit. He walk up on some old dude for some reason, creepily as shit. And we don't even know what's going on at first. And he's like, the peaches in aisle 5, old timer. It just looked like he real sexy looking. He was like, the peaches in aisle 5.
Oh, I think I know why.
Because he had a beard.
That was part of it, but I'm telling you, this is what it is. He must have ingested some of his facial hair.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he must have. I don't remember. Get away. You better back the fuck up. Back your ass up.
So, fast forward after this. So the Bureau goes to him and tell him they need him to find Niles Calder. And basically all the stuff about his freaks, basically the Doom Patrol. So then we do another time jump. We go back to the previous episode at the almost before the end when
no, it's the beginning because they were trying to be like, well, something's wrong with her, but she's there.
So then we see Cyborg was like, maybe we can just magic school bus shrink ourselves, and Larry was like, oh, it's good to see you finally getting to the strange and the weird and the and so then we see where all of a sudden now where the negative spirit takes Cliff's conscious and puts him in jail. But in the process, we go back to Niles. We see that, then we go back to Niles in the Yukon. So it gets a little bit quite crazy. So then you go back, and then Cyborg is trying to explain to Rita where he was. He's like, so Danny is a talking street where everybody's gay. Cyborg's like, well. Not really. See,
everybody's different.
Danny's gender queer, and she's like, what? Like, and I got this comic book. I'll just tell you some things. So basically, man, I'm gonna fuck these notes side to side. So the beard hunter dude ends up at fucking the Doom Mansion, right? He sneaks in the mansion. The first thing he does is goes to the bathroom and he puts a drain snake in the drain of the sink. And you're like, oh, is he grabbing for something? And he pulls out a glob of hair. And so we both looking at it. Like, the fuck you finna do? Oh my God. This motherfucker opens his mouth. And he takes the hair and...
I'm a visual thinker, so just stop talking about it.
No, he takes the hair and he puts it in his mouth and he shoots and he swallows the hair. Oh. And while he swallows the hair, motherfucker passes out, okay?
He's like goes on a psychedelic trip for a second and then he's out cold.
Right. Then we go back to... It was so disgusting. We go back to Niles, you know what I'm saying? He wake up, the cave chick is, you know what I'm saying, is there.
Yeah, he didn't meet the chick yet, but he wakes up and there is a cave woman that puts some sort of salve on his ankle.
It's a salve.
It's a salve.
He reported his skin as a salve.
And he tries to get warm by putting on the thing, and she flips the fuck out and like beats the shit out of him, and then. And what the fuck you think this is? And then threw his fucking fur on the fire.
She Captain Caveman thumped the shit out of this nigga. She was unga bunga in his back.
I forgot that's the noise he makes. My nigga Captain Caveman says unga bunga.
Unga bunga. And so
Captain Caveman
and son. We started doing the Geico shit. So listen. So then, what the fuck? I just threw the notes over there. I don't even know what happened.
You don't need it. It's fine. So essentially, at this point now, all of a sudden, she's starting to kind of help Niles
get better,
heal him,
she's
to get better. Once because like all of a sudden he's like, oh, my leg works. I can start to walk around. I think I'm gonna leave. She doesn't talk. She just kind of all of a sudden he goes, you're not gonna fucking keep me hostage. Fuck that. And so he goes to find some of the other human bodies because he had found the remains in the cave. And he's like, no, they need a proper burial.
And so she's like, okay,
fine. So then she sets up a pyre and they put the pyre. Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant a fire.
No, put bodies on a pyre and use fire to burn them, like a pyre burning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was slow. My bad. That's on me.
God.
That's all on me.
You smart dumb nigga. Jesus. Anyway, so they put this on the pyre and they burn the bodies. And this is the beginning of Niles starting to develop a relationship with the cave woman.
Which, by the way, when you see her face, if I can remember to do this in the edit, listen. All right, Jay, put the picture up here.
You were wrong for this. You were wrong for this.
So, if anybody remembers the 80s, 90s cartoon, The GoBots, the cave chick looked like Crasher from The GoBots.
You were so fucking
She's
wrong
the
for
chick
this.
that I'm not sure if she was a chick, she was androgynous, that was with Psykill. You know, Psykill!
Do.
So then we go back, the Beard Hunter wakes up, right? And he just see Rita and Cyborg. And so they're like, the fuck are you doing? He's like, well, you might know me by my name, the Beard Hunter. They're like, the what? And they're like, he knows about Niles. And they're like, how do you know about Niles? He's like, I tasted his essence. And they just looking like, the fuck?
What the fuck does that mean? Well, first they go, the Beard Hunter. Well, if you're the Beard Hunter, why don't you have a beard? And he
was
goes,
like,
a hormone deficiency. But I know about Niles because I ingested his essence. It's like, wait a minute. When you were in the bathroom, did you eat, by his essence, did you eat some of his facial hair? And that's when all of a sudden he starts zooming in.
On Cyborg.
Like you see his eyes just focus.
But it's just why his lips is there. And it's the Cyborg look goes, you better back your ass.
I shit you not. We had to pause the show and sit there for like 2.5, maybe 5 minutes just laughing. Especially this nigga. I've heard him laugh before, but this was a guttural, just over and over, like my nigga was dying, bro.
First of all, you not finna make me feel like I had a guttural ass laugh. I was laughing. I just was crying. There was just tears. I was weeping, okay?
He really was.
And so this motherfucker...
Damn, they made us cry in 2 episodes, man. So this one was a laugh cry.
This is a laugh cry. This is a whole different fucking cry. And so... You see that happen. So then basically they feel like Cyborg and Rita feel like they're getting nowhere, so they leave him like that. But as Cyborg walks, a follicle of his beard hits the ground, and the Beard Hunter, this motherfucker, the camera, shouts out to Sally Richardson Whitfield, who was the director, and whoever was the cinematographer, because the eye to go, hey, we're gonna show him watching the follicle as it falls to the ground.
There was phenomenal cinematography across. I don't know if you remember at the grocery store, I actually noticed they had this incredible fucking shot of like a shitty like wheel.
Yes.
Like kind of wobbling. You had the follicle falling, hit like his lips when he was excited about the fucking
everything,
beard.
the shots.
All the shots were just so beautiful.
And that's a combination of both of the cinematographer and the director. So that was well done.
Right.
And so he watches, so then he goes back. We go back to where Niles is. All of a sudden, him and the cave bitch about to start getting his old pumps in a bump. Ugh.
Not yet. You forgot because they were out hunting and Niles falls in a fucking thin ice, which is important because this comes back later.
It's a callback later.
She says, no. I don't know what the fuck she said. She said something like that. And Niles goes, what the fuck that mean? And then this nigga fell in some thin ice, right?
This nigga said,
No. So then obviously they cut back to him. He got super ill. So she did the whole hypothermia thing where she got naked next to him so that she could have some body heat. Then she gets sick, which this nigga thought at first that she was pregnant because she was throwing up. He's like, oh, she got morning sickness. I was like, no, she's just got the flu.
I thought she got that Calder dick.
Yeah, she will. So
she's gonna get the doom dick later.
She gonna get it later. She gonna get the chief.
She gonna get all that.
She gonna get the chief.
She gonna get the chief.
She gonna get the Niles.
Calder.
She gonna get the Niles Calder.
She gonna get the 007.
She gonna get the Timothy Dalton. She gonna get the On Her Majesty's Secret Service. She gonna get the license to kill. She gonna get the Walter PPK. She gonna get the golden gun. I can do this shit forever, dog.
We go back.
She gonna get the hot fuzz. Well, she had some hot fuzz titties. Anyway, the point is...
That wasn't fuzz. She had fur on her titties. Now look, fellas, she was a cave woman, so of course there's hair all over her body. Fellas, let me ask you a question. Now most time we dealt with a woman, because of course men and women all have hormones together, testosterone and estrogen. Some women have more testosterone than others. And sometimes you might see a hair out of a nipple. How do you suck titties when it's a full afro on it? Like... Like, do you scratch through it though like that? Do you sit there? You got to part the head. You part the head to get to the areola.
I mean, the same way that you eat pussy. If there's a lot of hair down there too, you just do it.
Yeah, but there's an opening you're parting when you parting pussy.
I mean, that's fair, and versus just a titty just with hair all over it.
Hair all over.
I mean, okay. Love is love, bro. Love is love. Like love is love, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
My head hurts. So we go back to the Doom Man. Now, if you notice, we keep saying it goes back and forth, because that's what this episode does. Goes back to the Doom Manor. Basically, Beard Hunter makes himself fall about the chair to break the chair and swallow Cyborg's hair. Fast, they go see shit, Jane all them down, and they go back up after they hear him fall. They being Rita and Cyborg go back up, and then dude is broken out. Now Cyborg is like, what's going on? Dude just sitting there reading. The Beard Hunter is reading Cyborg like, yo,
you went to bed till you were 6. You murdered your mama at 18. And what was the last one?
I don't remember the last one.
Well, he was about to say something else, and before Cyborg could let him finish, he went to go try and punch this nigga.
This nigga hit the Matrix.
No.
This motherfucker is a beast and out of shape, but this motherfucker is ducking and dodging. Like, he knows all of his moves. And so at one point, the Cyborg tried to do like a leg sweep kick, like a sweeper kick. This motherfucker jumps up in the air vertically.
With a jump split. Came back down and then explained that apparently his superpower is that whenever he ingests someone's essence, or specifically their facial hair, he actually is then in tune with their brainstem. So every secret, every memory, even every thought that they're having, he has full control over it.
Now here's
control, he can read it. That's
so here's the problem though. In the process that when you hear, so now Grid, which is Cyborg's computer, starts to take over and get ready to blast the fuck out of dude.
He essentially just goes, nah, see, there's an intruder, the host is compromised, must activate lethal force, and pulls the cannon out.
So Cyborg's, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing? And it blows through the wall the first time. And so then he's like, no, you can't do this. So we keep going back and forth. We go back to the Yukon. Now all of a sudden Niles is hugged up with the cave chick. You know what I'm saying? They bumping all hairy uglies. And then my question is this. Like, do they have sex together and because they both hairy and it ain't no baths or showers? So, you know, it's all natural oils. Do they pubic hairs come together and make like pubic dreadlocks? Like, were they together for a minute and then like for some reason they had to pull apart and then somebody to go, ooh, and it...
Nigga, that's horrible. Especially once he nuts, it like makes a sound. The sound
like
it'll stick, and then you gotta rip it off. Like that just sounds horrible.
And it does sound like tight Velcro.
I was just waiting for the moment to happen when we saw a little baby. I even said this. I said, "Oh, they're gonna have a cave baby." Bam, bam, bam. Like I was just hoping. I was hoping they're gonna be a little cave child.
I just wanted to see if Niles was gonna pull out. Cause like this thing is this. Here's the thing, like you come and you get to go raw, but you like, I don't know if I should have a baby with this shit.
Can I tell you something real quick? Just like a quick tangent. I just want to say that this is why you have to be careful what you wish for and be specific about your prayers and wishes. This nigga specifically said last week, I just really needed to see some more titties in Doom Patrol. He got the titty with an afro. That's what he got. So y'all, when you ask for something, be very specific with what you ask for.
Generation queen hair titties.
You got the Vandal Savage edition, like fucking titty, dog. Like the old school cave woman. You got
basically the whole.
You got the Wilma titty, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you weren't ready for that. He wasn't ready for it.
I'm gonna stop going back and forth. Basically, Niles' whole adventure ends up to him, his buddy. He stays like 4 years with this woman. His buddy, who we thought died, comes back to save him. And then Niles was like, okay, cool, let's go. And the dude was like, yeah, but one thing, I need you to find the little hairy chick you with.
Well, he also explains, he goes, while you were gone, we're in the Great War now. It's the craziest war we've ever seen. So the Bureau is no longer the Bureau of Oddities.
It's
we're not
about
the Bureau of
normalcy.
We kill oddities.
We kill oddities. So dude is like, yeah, I need to find that chick. That weird chick. Now, what you don't get is, even though Niles' hair is growing, he's really not aging much. So that's something you got to catch on to. And so dude is like, take me to it. And Niles is like, okay. So they walk. They're walking along the lake. And then you just hear the creaking. And Niles is like, do you hear that? And dude's like, hear what? He was like, I think it's called Kakuna.
I think it's called na-na-na-na.
And it's a dude falls in the river, in the lake or whatever, and freezes to death. Then dude, Niles goes back, basically tells his story to...
He also took a journal that he was keeping. He threw it in the river so nobody would ever know
what was going on
out there.
And so at the end, he's telling his story that he's been writing to the Bureau. And he talks to the Bureau. At the end of his discussion, the Bureau's like, cool. He gives basically a positive report and everything.
Which also, we have to keep in mind, he actually lies to the Bureau. He does not bring up the woman at all. He says, I was there by myself. I survived. I learned how to be a hunter and a survivor on my own. I learned that Niles is a survivor.
Yes.
And then they started applauding, like, well done, Niles. Bravo.
And so Mr. Nobody is there.
He busts in, he said, bah!
Come to find out, Mr. Nobody's been in his memories because he's trying to find old girl. Because he's like, why are you keeping her secret? Then he's like, oh, to keep, the secret to immortality. Basically, we're finding out in a sense with that is that Mr. Nobody is but isn't immortal.
He's omnipotent, but he's not immortal.
He's omnipotent, but not immortal.
Right.
So, which means his powers may fade soon. But let's go back to the beard hunter at Doom Manor. So, again, now he comes back downstairs, and when the beard hunter sneaks downstairs, he sees Jane, the negative spirit, and Larry all out, right? So then Rita and Cyborg run up on him. All of a sudden, the system again is like, blast this motherfucker.
It's a fucking threat. We're going to fire in 5. And he's out here trying to shake his arm, and finally...
And so it does fire, but it fires into the lab, and that's the mess we saw at the end of Jane Patrol when Cliff was like, what the hell happened here? So that's what we saw.
Long story.
But fucking Cyborg didn't want to kill him, and Cyborg can't control Grid. Grid is like, yo, we got to stop this. So this Smog goes emergency shutdown, password Eleanor, and shuts his body down. He shuts the cybernetic side of him down. Long story short, Beard Hunt is like, I beat you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the dude that beats Cyborg, and he takes off.
He's like, remember my name. I wonder who's going to play me in the movie. And it leaves.
That was a good line.
Somehow he finds his way into what we assume is Mr. Nobody's universe. He's going down a bunch of stairs. He called his mama on the answer machine, leaving himself a voicemail. And then his mama leaves a voicemail like, I need the car. Come back. He gets down a bunch of stairs, and where he thinks he's following, because remember he said he's eating Niles' essence, so he can find him anywhere, time, space, any reality. He goes through the weird stairs. He goes to what he thinks is Niles.
It's like an M.C. Escher painting.
Or it looks like that. It looks like that scene in
the stairs.
No, it looks like that scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, when they were walking all through the stairs and everything.
Well, that was from an M.C. Escher
I don't give
painting.
a fuck. I'm gonna always reference A Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Why?
Because I love Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, but the best one was the first one.
What, the first Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yes.
When he had the long coke arms.
Yes. Yes, and the furnace, nigga, and all that shit.
You know what was the most terrifying one?
Which one?
The second one, which was the gay one.
I didn't see that one.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is the gay one.
I've only seen the first one. That's why it's the best one.
See, I was going to go to explain the whole thing about why it's called the gay one because of the documentary and everything they said about it. It is considered the gay one. And he's like, oh, it's the only one I fucking saw.
I don't watch horror movies, so, you know.
So the beard hunter basically thinks he's found Niles, but what he found
is Jigsaw.
Is the Jigsaw doll dressed up like Niles. And in actuality, it's a setup from the cave woman's spirit demon,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Moose Deer, to murder him.
Deer Sasquatch.
And it murders him. And
Rudolph
so now
Sasquatch.
We're still in this hole trying to figure out everything about Niles because there's so many secrets. We're learning there's a secret about Niles. And like I said in the beginning, the secret that we learned is Niles is basically immortal. Here's why. In the beginning of this episode from 1913, as I told you about, he's about 40, 50 years old, right? The present day is 2019 where the Doom Patrol is looking for him. He still is about 40 to 50 years old. He looks like sometimes he needs a wheelchair, but as we see, a lot of times the chief can walk normally. He's protecting her. She's the reason he's still alive. So what I think is going to probably happen, because this episode gets so confusing because it goes all places, I think eventually if she dies, he dies. But I think he'll bring her home, shave her, and because that's what? It's got to shave. What? You had to shave the chick.
I was just gonna say that her bam bam probably gave him some immortality, and then that's it. I don't think she needs to.
Let me say something. If he got immortality from some cave vagina,
he probably got it from the hairy tees. If you are willing to suck a hairy titty, then you probably get immortality.
I will suck a hairy titty.
That's how you get a superpower.
Man, you get a super hair.
That's way better than getting bitten by a radioactive spider, getting super fucking sick, and then maybe or maybe not you can like stick to buildings. Like all you got to do is suck a hairy titty. I'll do that shit right now. I got bit by a radioactive roach, and all I got was some darker.
No, all I got was some fucking some penicillin. It was like it's an infection. You need to clear that shit out.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Because it's a radioactive roach for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I lived on the south side. Like the roaches, they fought boric acid.
They're like this big.
You ever seen a roach that fights out of boric acid?
No.
You ever watched a roach fight Raid?
No.
You know how they supposed to just die?
Yeah.
I watched the roach go, no!
That nigga said no? It spoke English?
She was like, no!
Or was it Spanish? Because if he said no, it could have been Spanish. No! Okay, so we got to the end of the episode. What would you rate it, man?
So normally we do a 1 through 5 rating on this one. I had to give this episode a 4. The reason being, it's not, especially because of what we just came off of with Jane Patrol. It's not as high as Jane Patrol, but it definitely shows you still what this show is about, the weird and the strange. It is never shied away from that from the beginning of the series until the point we are right now. And so I'm still rocking with it, but this is a 4. It's not my favorite, and it damn sure isn't the worst, but it's a 4 right now. What are you giving it?
I hate that we always just end up on the same page as far as the number. I also give it a 4. I think the thing for me that kind of pulls it up more than anything, because I did find myself slightly bored throughout this episode from time to time. I think the thing that pulls it up, honestly, is the cinematography and how well it was directed. I think those little moments, the licking of the lips, the falling of the hair follicles, the wheel, like how the fights were shot, everything I think was just really, really well done, which is a testament to the director and the cinematographer, just really out here killing it. So I really appreciate that. But it's good to know more about Niles and why he's so important to Mr. Nobody.
Because especially in the beginning, we get a montage of all the whole different Niles' secrets. You don't know about Niles the same Niles I know. You don't know the same Niles I know. You don't know the same Niles I know. And technically, we still don't know Niles Calder. Because even Mr. Nobody doesn't know, but what we do know is they've been playing this song and dance for a while. So I guess this is 13 episodes or 3 more to go. We'll find out a little more as this continues to go further. But let us know what you think in the comments below, all right? Shouts out to Raghu Seethranthan. I can't remember how to pronounce the last name right. One of our avid viewers who always makes sure to comment. I can't make sure. I'm bad.
No, that's fine. I'm bad with names too. I couldn't say Black Anise last time. Remember I said Black Anus.
You sure the fuck did. So thank you to everybody who watches these reviews and leaves them below. Make sure you comment. Tell them how they can find you places.
At the swaggy blerd, THESWAGGYBLERD on all your socials.
You already know, Mr. J Washington, Twitter, Instagram, MRJAY. You should know how to spell Washington. I hate that you are sitting there mouthing me at the same time.
No. We fucked up. We were supposed to give you a hashtag that we wanted to do for Diane. I'm trying to think of one right now. If
Still
I can't
figure it out.
We just want something succinct. You know what? Do this in the comments below. If you can come up with a good, like, short hashtag, let's try and get it no more than, like, 10 or 12 characters.
No, a little more than 12, because Diane Guerrero.
Huh?
There's a lot of Diane.
Oh, you do have to say Diane Guerrero. That's true. Okay, so, fine.
A nice hashtag you can to talk about Diane Guerrero getting an Emmy nomination for her portrayal of Crazy Jane, all right? Make sure you join the Supervillain Squad on Patreon. Patreon.com/Mr. J Washington. I just put him up on there with the episode. Is the villain story important to the superhero movies? A lot of times people say the villain is important. A lot of times they say they aren't. So we had a conversation on it. We want you a part of that. It is only available for the Patreons. Check out the Mad Titan Podcast. Everywhere you get your podcast, listen on. Call into the Mad Titan Podcast hotline, 818-276-6947. I think that is about everything we got, man. I will holler at you all. Well, we will holler at you all next. I'm sorry, because I just tried to cut you out of that. I said like you wouldn't be here.
No, I know.
We will holler at you guys next week.
I didn't see your disrespect. It's fine.
I'm not disrespecting you. You're just lucky to be here. Out of here.
Bam, bam, bam. Everywhere I go, I see another hoe. Everywhere I go, I see another hoe. We're done? Are we done?
Are you done? Are you done?